Well, hello everyone. It's Rocky from Rockefeller Racing, better known as AKA Catch. Just want to say happy 4th of July, everybody. A little early, but you'll hear the boom boom fireworks tonight at a lot of places. So I just want to wish everybody out there a really great holiday. Bugs, my cousin, you're the man, always here. Yeah, so he's saying the car looks good. So in case you guys haven't noticed, we are in a Porsche. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a quick story real fast, be really quick, and then we'll get into the race. There's a half-hour practice going on right now. So the tonight is at Laguna Seca, so symbolic, 4th of July. It's at an American track, so really cool. The Porsche is actually pretty OP at Laguna. That is, if you know how to drive the car, which I don't. Okay, so or I should say rather not rather too good. Okay, so with that being said, what happened was I was meaning on trying to pick another car just to start getting used to different cars and feel them before I actually moved on to PC and start playing on PC, so I could really tell the difference between console and PC. So I did drive some cars, but bottom line is I've always been in the Ferrari. I still love the Ferrari, and I drive it in two series and championships that we're currently in. So we'll still be seeing a lot of it. But I wanted to go with another car. So last Wednesday, the Rev Motorsports has a championship, and I just happened to turn on our buddy Snake's stream, and they were short a driver. So it was at Spa. They were like, yeah, we need a driver for the Porsche. When I tell you there was 4 minutes of qualifying left, I jumped in, and I was like, all right, I'm coming. I jumped in. He's like, just pick a Porsche. Don't do any liveries or nothing. I'm like, okay. So I just picked a Porsche, got in, and I had no time at all. It was like 18 degrees out. It was cold on the track. So all I did was adjust the ride height and dropped it down like 3 clicks, and I had a guess on fuel, and I lowered the brake ducts because it was cold out. So at Spa, turns out there was a lot of accidents, and I wound up taking home a podium position in the Porsche, which I never drove in my life. And as I'm driving the car, I'm like, man, this thing feels pretty good. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna try it. So it was between the GTR or the Porsche, and I really do like the GTR as well. I wanted to go with something front engine to get the feel of those type of cars, but yeah. So I'm gonna also be driving the McLaren, which should be coming up on Wednesday nights. It's kind of like a new thing with that Rev series that we were talking about. But we'll get into more of that later. So yeah, here it is. We went with the matte. It's a satin matte black with our green and some silver wheels, so I think it looks pretty good. But here's the deal, ladies and gents. Here's the deal. At Laguna, tonight's race. Okay, so there's practice for 30 minutes, which is 15 minutes left. Okay, and at Laguna here, the the thing about it is that you cannot take any fuel tonight. It's a no fuel race, so you have to take a full tank of fuel. So one problem is the Porsche actually holds more fuel than the Ferrari, but let me just type this in. Oh man, that's good. By the way, they've been monitoring our servers, so hopefully they don't have any issues here. Now, we don't have too many guys tonight. It's not going to be a full grid. You know, people are busy for the holiday and stuff, so totally understandable. Um, but now the thing is here. Okay, so we have practice. Well, there's only 11 minutes left. Luckily, I jumped in, okay? Um, we have practice tonight for um wow, JR's pings through the roof. Okay, hopefully that's okay. So we have practice tonight at 8 a.m. here. You can see up on the right-hand corner it says Friday free practice 8 a.m. Qualifying is at 8 a.m. and then the race starts at 3 a.m. So that means that basically, okay, you can't take fuel, but you can take tires if you want to take tires. So if we go out here, okay, at 3 a.m., it's going to be at like 23 degrees Celsius. So if we go out here with 23 degrees Celsius, the time multiplier, as you also see on the top of everything there, it's times 3. So the race starts at 3 a.m., so really around 4 a.m. it's going to start to get a little light. And then the race isn't going to end until like 7:30-ish, which really basically means that what that means that the tire pressures are going to be really hot if you keep on what you have from when you're starting out at 23 degrees. So a lot of guys probably worked it out already where they're going to go for the just straight up no pit stop and just try and manage their tires all the way. But I myself might have to do the tires. I might have to do the tires. So we'll see. If we pit, we're pitting for tires. And look at that. Tucho's in the Porsche. Jar Jar's in the Porsche. Now, Jar Jar has driven the Porsche before. Rodrigo went with the Ferrari. Albie switched it up, and Albie went with the GTR, so I'm happy to see that. JR lock and loaded. He's always in the McLaren, and in our series, he's in the Merc, so he went with the Bentley. So he's really enjoying the Bentley, so there's a lot of guys that just kind of said, you know what, screw it. Let's just go with different cars and see what we could do. So that's good. So we get into here, okay? I don't even have a qualifying setup. I have no idea what the pressure should be at for this 31 degrees that the track is going to be at. But the other thing is, so this is the race setup that we're setting up here. The other thing is, though, the Porsche is so hard in certain scenarios, so it really is. I do need to get out on track, but it's a really, like, this track is really technical, and in the right hands, this Porsche is a dominant car here for sure. Now you see it has 8 ECU maps here. The Porsche is like the only car that's like this. It does have 2 traction controls, so I'm actually saw somebody do this, and I'm gonna leave that like that. But 8 for some reason on the Porsche is the fastest one. 9 will save some fuel, and so will 5. But like they're really like close, like it's kind of weird how the Porsche is. This Porsche is the only car like that in the sim. So 8 is the fastest. So now you see over there, I got 120 liters to start the race out with, right? And basically, there's no fuel. See, you can't add any fuel here at all. You can't even add anything. So I need 124 liters to complete this race. So I'm gonna probably have to take it easy or drop the fuel map to like 5 at some points. We'll see how it goes. I decided to run brake pads too, even though it's only an hour and 15 minutes, just to ease up on the braking zones and stuff. But I did some playing around here, and the one thing that I was debating on doing was making the wing a little bit more. I know a lot of people have maxed this out, but let's just see something here, because this is going to be our qualifying settings here. Let's see, 26.5, 26.0. I'm just trying to get 26.2, 25.7. So we can go out in there. 26.2, 25.7. Alright. Alright, let's just do this real quick here. Get back out of here. I'm gonna just save this real quick as the qualifying setup. And I don't know if it's right or not, but we'll set this up here because I didn't do that before. What is it doing to me? There we go. Alright, we'll just put it at 30 Celsius, who cares? Alright, so, let's see here. Let's all get a glimpse of this guy here. Nice looking car. We went with the silver wheels. Okay. There's a dash on the inside. It's a nice looking car on the inside and everything too. So, let's see what we got. Now, again, I'm used to the, completely used to the Ferrari, but the Porsche actually sounds really good too. It's like, and it's like every gear that the Ferrari would normally be in, the Porsche is in another gear, a higher gear. For the most part. Man, this track though, guys. This corner up here, I'm having trouble with figuring out second or third, but I think, third is quicker, and especially that we want to need to save some fuel. Jesus. That was my fault, though. I shifted down to first. I mean third. It's really a fourth gear turn, but okay, anyway. So yeah, so my biggest problem too is this corkscrew. I think the Porsche really needs to take it in second. I mean, maybe off the bat, and first, and then up to second. We got these sausage curbs all over the place here at Laguna. What do you think, though, guys? Sounds pretty good, right? This should really be second. I did make a change to that splitter, so I might keep it for the race, actually, to the front splitter. The Ferrari actually doesn't have that. I mean, it has it, but you can't adjust it. Too slow through there, man.
Yellow flagging sector 3.
I don't know, though. First might feel a little better, so I don't get caught up with that corkscrew trying to toss me out. It's weird. You go through the corkscrew and it like wants to toss you around. Look at that! I just followed somebody's exact marks. Alright, so we're just gonna let it. I gotta get back into it, guys. I gotta get back into the groove, man. I'm not in the groove right now at all. I don't care. We got 57 seconds left. Watch this little trick I got going on too. Let's get rid of this. I don't care about that for now. You can't do this in the race, but oh yeah, you wanna pit stop? Sure. Thank you. Once again, I was practicing for like 2 hours, and I come back in and I'm like, what am I doing? Maybe in the beginning. See, the gearing with the Porsche, you don't want to rev it too much. There's understeer there a lot though. Ah, you son of a gun.
Green light, give it all you can.
Okay. One, 2. 1. Oh. For qualifying we want warning, refueling is not allowed for this session. Huh. I actually never did a race where refueling wasn't allowed. We've always had refueling allowed. So yeah, okay. Oh yeah, you just can't come. They mean you just can't come back in the pits and take fuel. That's what it's gonna be in the race too. All right. I was using TC3 and TC3 before, but I saw Yardier, he had it at, some people put it on 2. I don't know, it felt pretty good on 3.3, but like I said, guys, this is 4th of July, it's for fun. You know, I'm happy that Albie is driving something other than the Ferrari 2. He's actually driving the GTR, which the GTR is surprisingly really a good car around here. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. It just is. It's got like good gearing for it. And another thing I noticed with the Porsche is it doesn't seem like you're going fast in the car, but you are. Like when you watch the replay or something, you're like, man, I felt like I was going so slow. Now, obviously everybody knows that the Porsche's biggest problem is on straights. But there's not enough of them here to really be a concern. Sounds good though. What do you think, Bugs? You liking it? This car has been known to like little bastard some people though, with a curse. So for this race, I just gotta take it easy with her. Oh, that's another reason why I forgot. The track has got to be on fast, though. We had Magic Man that was coming, and our teammate and he was driving the Porsche too. He was going to drive it, but he didn't realize the race was tonight. He thought it was tomorrow because we normally race on Sundays.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, be careful there.
That was a horrible exit.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest now.
Oh man, I was running 123s before. Sounds good, right, Bugs? Look at that. I mean, up in the fourth there, but I'm not going to be able to do that during the race. 4/10. Oh, get out of here. Your mother's invalidated. We'll put another one together if we can. Now remember, guys, this is going to get sketchy because that is still fast at the time of the race. It's going to be 3 a.m., man. This is a really hard turn right here, too. You see somebody ran out wide. Damn, that just messed me up.
Yellow flag, be careful.
We would have been up like 7, 8 tenths there.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Let's go back in the garage. Yeah, I mean, we could run on 123, man. I did it before. I ran on 123 too. Yeah, bro, exactly. To rear, like I'm saying, like guys that drive this Porsche, or girls, you know, whatever, people that drive the Porsche, like a lot, you know, it's a great car, man. But it is a great car, but man. Sorry about that, everybody. Hitting the vapor because it's the holiday. And I've earned it. No, I'm just kidding. Normally I don't do that in stream because it comes through so loud for you guys, but this thing has to be, it really has to be babied, like At least I have to baby it, man. I mean, especially here, that's the other thing I forgot to mention, or maybe I did already, I just can't remember. But I'm not good at Laguna. It's weird because on GTS, like, I could handle this track pretty good. Somewhat. I mean, not great, but somewhat. But ACC? Nah, man. I don't know what it is. I'm just... It sucks because it's the only US track here, I mean, in this sim, which more are definitely coming, for sure. You get VIR, you get Watkins Glen, all places where the real SRO races, and they race at all those places too. Texas, what's the hell, the Road America? How do you forget about that on an American birthday? Leave it up to catch. Yeah, Road America. See, I was going up in the fourth out of that corner, but it was driving me wide every time. And it was like running me onto the sand. So, I mean, I just think it's safer to... I mean, and this is definitely fourth, even though it doesn't seem like it would be. I mean, in the big game, I have to go to third, but...
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Yeah, I think I'm going to first in the corkscrew, guys. So the other thing is, too, we're going to really have to take care of our tires. I'm gonna have to turn up my headphones a little bit so I can hear that.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
I mean, it's still not great, but... Deep, I'm sliding in there. I'm gonna have to do that during the race in third gear.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
Guys, this is just for fun, so honestly, like, if I crash, I'm not gonna care, but... yeah, I keep on hitting the rev limiter, man. maybe I'm crazy, but like,
Losing time in sector 3.
124.8. I mean, we had a look at that. JR in the Bentley, Jar Jar. He definitely knows the Porsche, so that's good. Rodrigo. Oh, Albie's behind me. I don't want Albie behind me, dude. Really, any of them, though. Marco, I mean, any of them. I know Mers, J-Mer in ninth. He's purposely not qualifying, so he's just going to work his way up through the field. Because Mer is really, really a quick driver, and the Bentley is his normal car. But now, maybe I'm getting a little too ahead of myself here and like doing something I shouldn't do, because I had the TC on 3.3 and it felt actually pretty good. And then over here, I had the wing at 10. So let's load the maybe downforce one click down in the front. Well, downforce, the downforce would come with the wing, and the wing is maxed out, and then the splitter would give you some more. But let's take a look at the race setup I have. So this is qualifying. What I just did was I switched the TC to 4 on the TC1, and then 2 on TC 3 on TC3. Yeah, TC2 is on 3. Okay, so that's the only difference I did there. 4 and 3, because it was on 3 and 3 before. And then I just came over here and I saw that they were running more. The splitter might be the same, but I think I might have put the wing up. So let's load the race setup. So this is 75 minutes with no fuel, and this is going to start, like I said, this is for 3 a.m. And then I have, in case I need to pit, I have tires here with pressures that I think are worked out to, you know, I think it's worked out. But the track still didn't turn to optimal yet, guys, because there's not a lot of cars on it, and it should have turned to optimal by now. So we're gonna have to take it easy off the bat for sure, especially in this thing. But let's go over here. Nothing changed there. Yeah, see, I was running wing 10 and splitter 2. Yeah, Gel, I know at 12 the wing's high. I seen a few of the guys' setups, like Jardier, who's really good, but he had a, yeah, it was a little while ago, but on the aggressive setup, the wing comes at 9. So I had it at 10 here. But I'm thinking, like, you know, this was feeling good for me in those conditions that we were practicing in. As well, that's what's going to be coming up now, which is the race, which is going to be between 23 degrees and 28 degrees. But I just want more stability, man, because I just don't want to bend it. And I was actually doing pretty good with the setup just like this here. So I don't know, boys. I mean, I think we just say screw it and leave it. You see, I had the TC at 3.3, and it felt good. I mean, it felt good for me, but I don't know. I mean, I could go 4.4 or 4.3 or... look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm kind of questioning myself right now, to be honest with you, though, of what to do here about that. Okay, so we got tires at 10. I'm kind of questioning myself, man. Do I put the pressure? Do I put the traction on 4? I mean, I was driving it before, and keep in mind, with full fuel, all the fuel in the Porsche is at the front of the car, and as the fuel starts to dip out, it's it's, you know, becomes the front becomes really kind of like more unstable, so that's tough. But over here I have rear wing 10. Oh, you're getting fiber. All right, that's good though, dude. That's good. The championship doesn't resume until next weekend, so excuse me. I'm gonna go with 11, guys. Maybe just 11 to compromise it, and I could go 11 or 3 with the splitter. What should I do? Maybe I'll go 3 with the splitter. I don't know. Tell me quick, guys. Should I go 11 wing or 3 splitter? Splitter, wing, splitter, wing, splitter, wing, splitter, wing, splitter, wing, or none of the above. All right, I gotta get a drink.
Seconds. Stay single file.
Yeah, good call, Joe. I went with the wing. I mean the splitter. I'm sorry. Look at Jar Jar. He actually has the same team colors as us, man. Nice, Jar Jar. My man. I have a feeling these 3 guys up front are gonna piss on me, and then Albie. I mean, Rodrigo is going to be out, I think, because even without any practice, Rodrigo is just always in the Ferrari. He's fast. I left the TC on 3 each, but guys, this is kind of a tough spot because of the fact that I need to save fuel. So I mean, I need to really heat these tires up, but I gotta save fuel also. Oh man. Jar Jar went with the matte. We went with the satin. It's cool too. You can see the number plates light up. They light up like a greenish. Alright boys, we gotta take it easy off the bat, man. Getting rid of that for now.
Green light, give it all you can.
How the hell was Albie in front of me though?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ooh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Marco, you again? My teammate again, Marco, killed me. Two seconds of damage there. What happened at Bathurst was bad, man. But we just gotta focus on this right now. Ooh, somebody's pushing JR off. Oh my god. All right, nice and calm. Gotta hit that right every time. That and the corkscrew.
Well done, mate. That's all the best.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to take that turn in fourth gear. Oh, Albie wide, Albie wide. Marco's got him there. See what I mean about like how doesn't seem like you're really going quick in the Porsche, but you kind of are.
Flag ahead. Be careful.
Who was that? Jar Jar? All right. Oof. save the replay.
Behind to the car in front in sector 3.
We gotta save like every time
This has been your personal best.
when we want new clips because they only save like 5 to 7 minutes at a time. So we'll go back and we'll see what happened to whoever got spun out there. Bear with me with the time intervals, guys, because like right now I might need to just keep them off until it gets a little later. Just use the track map for now. Shit, I just looked at my tire pressures. And the right rear is a little low.
There's a slow car ahead.
We need them to come up a little bit, but it's gonna start getting warmer. Telling you guys, it's not easy at night, man. Stay away from that sausage. Telling you, the Porsche is a lot more sketchy here than it was at Spa.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
It's got phenomenal brakes though. Like phenomenal, because the car is so light. Oh no, Albie! No, 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 no.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thanks, Marco. See what I mean with this getting sketchy through the corkscrew, man? I'm really trying to baby these tires too. I probably need to get a little bit more of a move on it, but alright, so it was good there. Look at how much more speed through fourth it has, man. Holy smokes. That's all about timing right there. Like if you don't hit the corkscrew right, it does what it did to me before. It'll toss you out like that to the left. This thing sounds so nasty though.
Well done, mate. Your fastest step so far.
Look at that. That was like our quali time almost, man. And we're running 100 liters right now. See the clouds start to change a little bit. Starting to get ever so lighter. See what I mean by it pushes me out to the sand in fourth gear? I'll get to the comments on the straight, guys. It's the only time I can literally look at it. I mean, I'm just... I swear, like, if I'm not 100% focused, like, I'm done. Look at that one lap mistake. 1.3 seconds down. You can see the projected lap time in the middle of the dashboard. Jar Jar's behind me, so Jar Jar's gonna catch me, I know it, because he drives the Porsche. He's driven the Porsche many a time. Even our teammate Gel Speed, who's in the chat right now, he's been driving the Porsche a lot recently, and he's been getting better and better with it, man. And I give him credit because it's not an easy car. Correction, correction, correction. Big lock up. Everything that's happening right now is my fault. Or something I just don't have set up right with the car. Look at the pace that Jar Jar made up on me already, man. I'm down another 1.5 seconds this lap from that 24 we ran. At this point, I should just give this to Jar Jar. I could see light a little bit. Oh, that was bad. Go ahead, bro.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I messed that up. He deserves it. My cousin's Bugs is going crazy right now. He's going crazy. There's a crazy battle going on behind us right now. Now guys, I'm thinking that maybe I should do something that Jar Jar did mention to me, and that is maybe go to map
Yellow flag in sector 3.
maybe go to map 9 instead of 8. Just for a little bit, it'll save some fuel. I forgot to do 2 crucial things. I figured out what the fuel was properly, but I didn't catch how many laps it said it was going to be. And the second thing is, I didn't turn my AC lower. So, sweating like I stole something right now. Do it, do it. If I can keep Jar Jar within distance, which is probably not gonna happen, but see what Jar Jar's running there. 125.3.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
125.7. I mean, not horrible. The goal is definitely not to take tires, though. If we can. I just hate the way it pushes me out like that. Guys, we're gonna really see what happens though when when it starts getting daytime and the heat comes up on the track and the temperature outside. We're gonna see how people deal with the tire pressures then. Too deep, too deep. Look how far JR and Rodrigo are already. JR knows that there's... Rodrigo knows the rules too. I'm sure he didn't make a mistake. Alright. I'm getting rid of this right now. I'm losing too much time.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
That was garbage. Just gotta get my head back in the game, man. Having a little trouble with seeming with understeer. Damn, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have put the downforce up. The splitter, I mean, the front splitter. Because now we got Albie right back. Telling you guys, it's just this car scares me, man. On this track it does. On this track it does. Is the track even optimal? Yeah, now it is. Maybe that was the problem, because I was running all my practice sessions in optimal, never on fast. Yeah, getting like, is it a fuel yet? Yep. How cool is the change of day though, right? Like the time of day. If those two can fight behind me, that'd be great. No way. That's Rodrigo and JR. Wow. Something happened. Marco's holding Albie off. Damn, this could be a 4-car battle here. Oh, Rodrigo's off.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hoo, 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 hoo. Wow. Tell you what, the Porsche can get out of the way quicker than the Ferrari. Yeah, no, sorry Marco, broke a little early there. Holy smokes, guys. I know SOP Albie wants to win because this is his event. He created this because he won at Imola with the multi-class race.
Car on the left.
Oh, Marco, again, dude. Damn it, Marco, damn it. That's 2 times, man. I know Marco, he's a beginning driver, like, he's been getting good, but, like, the Bathurst thing, and now, and the thing is, man, you gotta, yeah, exactly, Bugs. He didn't mean to do it, like, of course, but you gotta pull your car up, like I did the other day at Silverstone, for to get out of Boosted's way. You gotta pull your car up and move yourself. Like, and now he just spun out, man. Like, I know he didn't mean to do it on purpose, but there goes a podium position. Right back into Albie's hands. Like, you know, that wasn't even me spinning out or anything. That was just me hitting the, hitting the marks like this. There's my marks that he hit me from, but we'll let it go, man. Hopefully maybe he had a few drinks. And again, see, like, I'm braking at different points, like a little earlier and stuff, because I'm not looking to take tires, so off the team. It is back-to-back races, but like I said, like, Marco, he'll learn from that, you know? Like, if this was a championship or something, like, I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? Because at Bathurst, there's not much room to go, and he thought he was clear, but he realized what he did at Bathurst. And actually, Murr in front of us got caught up in that whole thing too. This, I think, was just, you know, I don't know, maybe he had pressure with Albie on him. But like I said, guys, look at the, take a look at the temperature. We could have a good battle with Mersh, though. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I know. Well, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Actually, I mean, not to pound on the situation even more, but he hit me on the opening lap and got in front of me. And we got 2 seconds of damage from that. But that one right there was a real, that was a killer, man. I haven't even checked my damage yet to see. Wow, man. Only 5 seconds total, so that hit was a 3-second damage. I don't know what damage does to the Porsche, but like I said, the Ferrari, if the Ferrari gets hit in the front, okay, that might be some type of damage that does to the Porsche. Oh, you son of a bitch! Wow. Wow. 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds that just was. More. Oh no. Oh my God. That's what I want to avoid happening. See, like in the Ferrari and stuff, like I don't really spin out anymore. You know, like that used to happen to me and stuff. But like now, I know the car so well that I can control it. I mean, to be fair though, like Albie spun out and the GTR. You know, it's the first time everybody's driving these type of cars, so I think it's almost impossible to spin out in the Bentley. That just sucks though, that was my fault. Okay, I'm not blaming that on the damage. But we got out of the rhythm there when the hit. That's alright, we'll suck it up. Yeah, a little bit on the back.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
The only thing that stinks is because I want to be around somebody, you know? Wow, somehow Tucho's in 4th. Good for him, man. That was our position.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way
Oh
to
no,
go.
wait a minute. We were in third before the hit, right, guys? Before Marco hit us, we were in third place because Rodrigo spun out, so that gave JR the lead, and then Jar Jar was in second, and we were in third. Yeah, we were in third place. Son of a gun, man. What's the temperature? 24 degrees. So watch, it's gonna start to get hotter. It will. Yeah, the car's understeering through there. Damn, man, I really wanted a, you know, like a fun battle, you know, like, yeah, exactly. Oh, you did? You watched the replay? Okay. Yeah, man, it's just, he outbroke himself, man, he outbroke himself. He broke way too late for the corkscrew. But what I'm saying is, like when that happens, what you need to do is you need to avoid the car that's in front of you at all costs. You have to give yourself up. You know what I mean? Even if that means like throwing yourself like off the chicane, you have to give yourself up. Like if you know you're gonna hit the car, like when you realize you're braking too late. You know, you can't hit the car no matter what. Yeah, exactly. He just went directly into me. Yep, I know. Trust me, I know he feels bad about it, but that was third place. Like I said, I really didn't care about positions, and this is just a fun race. I'm, you know, driving a car that I don't really know, but, you know, we want to battle and battle clean, you know what I mean? Tell you one thing now, when this sun starts to come up, it's gonna be a bitch. Might be too late to try and save that replay. It'll go and look, but should have did it when it happened. I don't know if it'll go back that far. Guys, you know, I was watching before, they have Yellowstone on from the beginning again, and it's on Paramount. I can't believe they're like cursing on on TV now like that. And it's been on since like the afternoon, so it's not even like, you know? Look how cool that sunset is. Look how cool the weather changes. That's how you take that turn, man. Wow, JR didn't pit yet, and he's actually only 13 seconds behind me. So because of that accident, and then my spin out, which cost me, yeah, it's about a minute. That whole situation, both of them. Try and read that. He might have bumped. What the hell was that? Did you guys see that freeze? Oh man, I thought the server was gonna crash again, dude. Because I was gonna say, like, they've been monitoring the server this whole time, and everything's been up, running good. If the server crashes again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's not wish bad luck, but still. Look how cool the sunset is, guys. Damn, man, I would have like at least been able to battle with Murr and Tucho even after Marco hit me, and then I went ahead and freaking went wide at the corkscrew. I mean, not the corkscrew, the uphill left-hander. Maybe Rodrigo just said, well, he's in, I don't know. Look at how cool the sunset is, man. Guys, I mean, if you look at what the leaders are running, like, Jar Jar just ran like a 125.7 or something like that. There's 126s crossing the line. .26.3. So I mean, we're right there with the pace. It just sucks because we're just gonna run the same pace as the guys that are in front of us right now. Look at that, it's just beautiful, man. So to catch you guys up with SFR, the championship, because of that Bathurst problem, we canceled it, and it's going to pick up on the 11th, so next Sunday. All right. So from there, we're not going to have a week off. It's going to be every Sunday from that point on, unless Josh comes back and he's like ready, and you know. But whatever, yeah. Even if that happens, we're probably not going to take another week off. So. I mean, I still like the Porsche. I do. It's just, I don't like, you know, this track. I mean, whatever, though. We were still in a podium position. I mean, you know, we were conserving a little bit, saving tires and stuff, but we still had third place, man. I'll tell you what though, man, us avoiding Rodrigo, that was something special. So Marco, Jamer, and Tucho are all together right now. Ooh, deep. See how our tire pressures are getting into the... Well, that could be because I just slid too a little bit, but it's starting to get warmer now. Wow, JR is 4 seconds behind me. I just have to let him go because and the Porsche could definitely take curbs better than the Ferrari. I mean, not like
losing to the car heading sector 1.
The Merc or like, you know. But there's no curbs here besides the big sausage curbs. Look at how dirty the windshield is and stuff. It's cool, man. I'll be interested to see what the graining is on the tires You know how like they start at 3 when they're fresh? Well, 1.5 is like the lowest you can go before they really start becoming a big problem. But I'm just interested to see, like, on the Porsche, like, how much graining I did have. Or not graining, actually, well, that too, but the numbers will tell us, you know, where they are. Might be 2.2, 2.6, something like that, but I'm just gonna let him go right now, man. There's no
Faster
point.
car coming up behind. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
JR's got that Bentley dialed in, man. But like I said, I lost 30 seconds on the hit by Marco, and geez, even like probably more than that when I spun out myself. I spun out, then I spun out trying to get the car going again. Then I had to start, start it all up in here in the sand and shit. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh! Because I was just thinking to myself, too, there's also the give back position, like I did with Snake when I hit him the other night at Silverstone, because we were battling hard, and I let him go again, and then we, Marco, he wound up spinning out over here. But like in a real championship, the real rules are, you don't have to, but you're gonna get a penalty if you don't wait for that person that you knock out. I'll tell you what though, guys, the time actually went kind of fast. I mean, there's 19 minutes left. Not bad. I mean, not bad. At least I could be happy with not bottling the car so far myself. Not binning it. I mean, yeah, that one spot, yeah, but that really wasn't yeah, alright, yeah, that was on me, but
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
So the only person that pit is Rodrigo, I think. And he probably only pit because he had damage. I think because of when we passed him at the corkscrew. Well, that was the highlight of the night, us avoiding Rodrigo. But damn, I just wish we could have seen what the battle would have been like with like me, Albie, and Marco. Because he was in front of Albie, so Albie was following him. What the hell is that blue flag for? I mean... JR's moving though, he's on 124s. Yeah, the Bentley is a fast, safe car, man. It's a good car, it's a good overall car. I just want something that not too many people drive either though. Like... I gotta read that bug. They say, yeah, and it looks like the person on the left. Oh, 5th to 10th. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, shit. Yeah, now I'm just, you know what? Let's do something here because now I really don't care. Now it's basically, you know. The race was kind of ruined, so what we'll do is Laguna is not a track where you can really read comments. Well, at least the way that I have it right now. They gotta be big in front of me. So I'm gonna hook up the PC. I'm gonna hook up the PC this week. Let's look at this though. Let's see if we can nail a pit stop here. Let's just see if we did want to change tires. Too far. Hang on, guys. I'm not going to go back out. We're going to watch some of the other cars. Yeah, so I could have been out real quick like that. You want to know what's cool though? I just noticed that I didn't notice with this sim before because I never had them do that. I never had rims that were a different color when I was in the pit stop. So my rims I made like the silver, and they're actually silver. They're not just like a stock black that are in the hand. So that's cool. Those little details for me are big. You know what I mean? I do wish they had your pit crew and the color of your uniforms of your suit. The back of our car. Oh no, they just fixed the damage. That's why the back of the car isn't bad. The front will have little things on it. It's a nice looking car though, man. It really is. Like, yeah, it's definitely a sweet looking car, man. And I noticed too with the with some Porsches, they don't always have the endurance lights because not all of them are made for endurance races. So some of them have just the top lights with the Porsche, and they're in colors too. Like if your color is green on your car, the bulbs are like tinted green, red, tinted red. So it's really cool. And there's new liveries coming out. You know. Oh shit. I don't want this view. Let me see something here. Let's go. I gotta do this. Yeah, I guess let's look at this view here. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, so we'll take a look and see everybody. Check them out here. JR's been handling himself really nice. See how that Bentley just eats that freaking... I mean, he's coming down to the end of his tire life too, so... But the Bentley is very forgiving, man. Let's see what me and Jar Jar were doing different, if we were doing anything different. Third gear up to fourth, back down to third. Yep. Down to first for this turn. Yep. I'm interested if he keeps it in first or second on the first turn. First, okay. Yep. Could go first. Second is quick too. Let's see if he goes to fourth here. See, he does. See how it pushes you out left there too? It even happens to him a little bit. Goes down to second there. He should leave it in fourth through here. Let's see if he downshifts it. Oh, he does go to third. Okay. Let's see, Albie and the GTR. Oh, the GTR has a glitch, that's right. This should work. Yeah. I like the GTR, man. It's turbo, you know, obviously. It's just the gearing around here is really good. Listen to this thing. Oh, it's great. The rumble off the wall. So I think I'm gonna start. Well, I'm gonna start driving the McLaren too, but I need a front engine car. Now this turn you could leave the GTR in third. Yep. I mean, man, we had pace, man. It just sucks. Murr's not that far behind him. And Murr always drives the Bentley, so it's possible. There's a battle here, though, with these two guys. Tuccio on the Porsche, tracking down Marco. They got Jar. They have JR coming up on them. Come on, Tucho, keep it together, man. Oh, they need first gear there, bro. Let's see what his lap time is. 126.6. I mean, we were running 125s. And then our fastest was a low 124. Does it say last on the Bentley? 125.38. 125.1. 125.2. 124.8 for Jar Jar. Good time, Jar Jar. Good time, man. Keep in mind, Jar Jar, 124.9, so Jar Jar staying consistent, that's good. Yeah, see, the GTR can stay in second gear. It's got higher gears. Wow, am I saying that right? You could be in higher gears, basically. Nice line through there. Yeah, man. The GTR is nice. How far is where? It's gonna be close. What I'm really happy about, though, is that so far, I mean, knock on wood, which I'm doing right now, our server didn't break. Tucho's still hanging on. I can be able to get him. So Prek, one of the Prek driver, Prek King left, and so did Rodrigo after he. It's just amazing though, like you see Rodrigo, because like when he, you know, he's still really fast in ACC. He qualified on pole. You know what I mean? Tucho, first gear there, bro. You'll be a lot better off. It'll help you. Look at JR up top in first place. Look at his ping, though. He's got a completely red bar. Now, he is from Europe, so, you know. But that's crazy. Tucho's from maybe the DR. Everybody else, I think, is in US. Jar Jar lives in Seattle up there, so he's closer to LA than all of us. And he's got a real... His bar is really low, and my bar's pretty low too. Albie's is pretty good, Marco's pretty good. Yeah. So, I mean, if anybody were to get disconnected, you would understand if JR did. But all right, so JR's on his 50th lap, so there's 3 laps left, guys. Qualify first, Jar Jar, then me. You guys remember the beginning of the race? How did I qualify before Albie, but Albie was in front of me off the start? Isn't that messed up? I swear to God, if I remember the right way, Albie's GTR was on the inside, I was on the outside, and he was in front of me off the start. That's crazy. Oh, Marco's the only silver driver. You can see how his numbers grayed out. Someone else just left. No, we got 7. Oh, I was looking at your old message. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, you saw that off the line, right? Ooh, Jar, hold it together, bro. Nice job, nice job. Wow, actually, Albie closed the lead down though, man. He's only 5 seconds. Oh no, 22 seconds. Oh, he's got a 5-second lead on Murr. So Murr's pushing now. There he is. You can see him in his sights. Now Murr might get annoyed because when you're driving and somebody spectate you, you can see that your hands moving. You might not like that. So what you got to do is just change your view real quick and get back into your normal view, and then that goes away. But even if I stop spectating him right now, it'll still do it if he doesn't change the view, which is annoying. But he knows that. He's good at changing the view when somebody's on him, like spectating him. Man, he might actually run down Albie here, man. Keep in mind, Murr didn't qualify. So it just goes to show you guys that, like, Albie is normally a really, really fast driver in the Ferrari or the Lambo, which he's been driving for a long time. Murr drives the Bentley, didn't even qualify, and he was just taking his time, working his way behind Tuccio, waiting for accidents. Murr didn't have really any practice, so he just loaded his fuel up, set his tire pressures,
Leader has finished the race,
and that was it. So congratulations, man. I mean, Murr, outstanding job. JR, man, really good job, dude. Really good job by JR. Taking his victory lap. Good job by him. Good job to Jar Jar. There's our fireworks on 4th of July, everybody. Good job, Jar Jar. Alright, 2nd place. Is Albie going to hold off Murr? I think he's got him. But look at that, Murr cut it down. Yeah, Murr cut it down a lot. Albie was sweating that one out. Congratulations on the podium. Murr just a short bit behind, 124.7. Nice job, man. There's fireworks going on somewhere. Marco taking home 5th. I'm gonna have to scold you later, Marco. Good job, guys. Good job, though. Yeah, there's the 2 that left, Rodrigo and Pret King. But, you know, guys, listen to this thing out, you know. Murr's got a cool setup there with his purple visor and a little bit of purple that he's got going on. But, yeah, guys, I mean, you know, like I said, this was for fun. So the track ended at 27 degrees. So I bet you some people were struggling for grip for sure. So, oh yeah, you can still see on the car it's 30, you know, from the majority of the race that we ran. You know, I do like the Porsche though, man. But so good news. Good news is the server didn't crash. So that's a plus. That's definitely a plus. Okay, so that's good. So we're gonna get out of here, guys, and we're gonna just do something. Just because I'm still in the mood to try something here. And I know Bugs is definitely still watching. I don't know if anybody else is, but when they do watch, I just want them to see something here. Now you see how that thing on the bottom is disconnected now? It's got to reconnect. So maybe if I go to single player, it'll reconnect. Let's see, multiplayer. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, so that's the game that's telling me I'm not connected. It's not my internet or nothing like that. But see what's cool here though, guys, too? Like you can go make custom weather up. Like so if you don't know, you know, like you can make your own cloud cover. You can make it a cloudy day. If you get over watch if you get over like 50%, it goes to the precipitation. Or is it 60? Yeah, 60. So now it's going to be really cloudy, and now you increase your chances of rain. It's still at 0%, but see how dynamic weather's up here? So you could turn that on and enable it, and that will allow it to do whatever it's supposed to do, based on what you have. It's a little simpler than the server setup that we have to do, but it's similar. You could get it close. Um, but yeah, whoops. So you have all these stuff, clear, it comes with a standard, cloudy comes standard, light rain, see how it's got that stuff locked in, medium rain, heavy rain, and then there's a storm. So guys, we've been racing in some of these that were like heavy rain, medium to heavy rain. That was like the Zolder race, was like kind of on the verge. A storm is crazy because like you actually hear and see the lightning and stuff. Look at that cloud cover, 190% precipitation compared to that 62 compared to 27. So anyway, I just wanted to leave it on clear here. So let's get out of this Porsche here. And let's take a look at the McLarens, because this is something that I want to really get into here. Garage 59. They have a lot more companies than this. This is the James Baldwin. He's a YouTuber, world's fastest gamer. Really, really cool guy, really fast driver. But let's go over here to the British one and see here, because now we have McLarens, and you see how they all on the windshield is basically the British stuff, and it has the Sunoco. Because there was a British series, so they have the different liveries. The RJN. Jensen Button's good. Baldwin was really good, man. Optimum. See, they only have one. So McLaren doesn't go crazy with too many liveries, but let me see something here. I just want to show you guys one thing with this. Yeah, so I mean it is the 2019, but this is a sick looking car though. The McLaren is definitely a sick looking car. So this is what I really want to try next. So I want to do one lap in this car real quick. It's just the problem is they don't well, it's not necessarily a problem, but it's still a mid-engine car, which I was gonna see how I could do with front engine car. But either way, you see World's Fastest Gamer on there. They made this livery just for him, and you see on the door there, it's him at his on the sim. Pretty cool. Wood is rig. So let's just confirm this car and start this real quick. I have no setups at all for the McLaren. Like I've never driven this. Well, I've driven the car, but I've never made a setup for the car. So, excuse me, I just want to hear it real quick. And like, this is another car that like really floats my boat, man. So, let's see what they do. Like I said, I go through the safe setup first, and I take a look. The toe, the camber. I'll go to the aggressive and see what the difference is. Nothing. See, I don't even know what to run this car at as far as traction goes. Anti-roll bar. Wow, the bump stops, the dampers are completely different than the Ferrari. Completely different. So is the Porsche, man. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get out of here for a second and just see what we got here. Because this thing sounds like a beast, man. It's really cool.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Yeah, look at this bad boy. So... it's got a lot of stuff on the dash, tire pressures and stuff too. Let's see how ho 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 ho. Man, this thing sounds so mean. And I'll tell you what, my wheel, because each car has a different steering lock, my wheel feels so much lighter, almost like there's no force feedback in it. The McLaren you could rev the crap out of. Oh. That's so weird though, it's good to know, because if I start driving this car, I'm gonna have to put my force feedback up, my gain. See if you can see what I'm talking about here. Like I'm turning my wheel more than what it's doing actually. Listen to this thing, man. This thing is a beast. Also has phenomenal brakes. Again, I mean, our tire pressures are all wrong, but yeah, I could get used to this thing quick, man. I don't know, it's just something about the mid-engine cars, like, it just suits me better, I guess. I don't know what it is, but like, just telling you, from coming out of the Porsche to this thing right now, it's like night and day, man. Again, I would just have to put my gain up. So I can feel it a little bit more, a little bit dead in the wheel. But this thing is a beast, man. Yeah, I like this car, man. Okay, so one more thing before we get out of here, guys. Let's see if this actually works. And then I'll let everybody go and have a nice, happy 4th of July tomorrow. And that'll be that. I was just kind of disappointed about what happened, though, man. Like, honestly, a little disappointed. Can't lie. Can't lie and say I wasn't. Where's the GTR? Yeah, this is also something I want to really give a shot to. Yeah, it looks good. But let's see here if... Okay, so it did save. It did save here. So let's see here. It'd be so much easier if I could use my controller, but I can't. Damn it. Let's see. So that's the new way to do it now. At least we figured that out. I have Snake to thank for that. So you have a save replay button on your wheel, or if you're playing on controller. Was this the first clip though? Yeah, it's gonna. It tells. It says everybody has no name. So we could pull up that HUD, but we don't really need to see that right now. So let's just see what happens here. So we didn't get to see the hit that Marco put on us. Jar Jar got almost the same colors for us. That's good. So Marco got in front of us in the beginning. See how the number plate's like almost green? So it lights up. And on the inside, it's, you know, the lights on the inside. It's a cool view. Look at that, nice, the whole interior light there. Now those on PC, the auxiliary lights will light up the color that you choose. Let's just see what happens here. Because I do want to see what we were able to do with Rodrigo. Look at the back of the exhaust, how hot it gets. Look at that, bright red. It's friggin' awesome, man. Everybody was doing really well in form here. That's when Albie went off, okay. Alright, so where the hell was it? Oh, okay, there it was. This is where Jar Jar went off. Ooh. He hit the curb though. He hit the curb a little bit, started getting out of whack. He hits the brakes. JR's really got nowhere to go. That's a racing incident. There's not much you could do about that. Yeah, exactly, JR. Good, great race by the way, bro. My teammate hit me again at the corkscrew, so I was in third and then got spun around. But yeah, there's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could do about this here. Because he hits the curb. Yeah, you even tried to break the. Yeah, there's literally nothing you can do right there. Who's this behind you? Marco, Albie, May. Yeah, JR, there was definitely nothing you could do there, man. Congratulations again, though, man. Awesome job, dude. Awesome job. You were just flying in that Bentley. Did anything else happen here though? Did I save it for? I think I just saved it for that happening. We were putting nice pressure on in the beginning here. No, dude, no way, man. No way, JR, please. We know how good of a driver you are. And clean and respectful. I didn't even know that that's what happened. I just saved it because I figured out, JR, so just so if you want to know, a friend of mine started doing it, so I I started doing it too. Good job, bro. Starting from the back and then making his way all the way up. I thought you were going to run down Albie. Good job, man. Good job. Sucks that well what happened was Marco when oh, you weren't behind him. Albie was behind him. I was in third and we came up to the corkscrew and my teammate Marco outbraked himself and hit me. I spun around. I lost like I don't know, 17 to 20 seconds just like getting myself going again. And then from there, yeah, I had a little damage, not much, but from there, a couple laps later, I wound up running too wide under the bridge, and then I spun myself, and at that point, it was just like, oh, I was just over. Yeah, man, JR, please, man, I appreciate you staying up all the time, dude, and racing with us. It's super fun to have you in there. And yeah, Murr, if you had like two more laps, you would have definitely had them. The luck continues, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Well, I was hoping that I was gonna be able to after Marco and I that happened, I was hoping I was gonna be able to race with you and Tucho, and just stay with you guys a little bit and see what happens from there. But yeah, that didn't happen. So it was, hey, look, I didn't want to bend the Porsche on my own, and I didn't really. So when there was like 14 minutes left, I was behind like 20 seconds or something. So I was like, yeah, okay. And it worked out though. I said to Murr, I was like, yeah, Murr had no practice, and he just jumped in and doof. Yeah, exactly, Murr. I thought so too. But guys, a good way so you know to what you could do with these replays is anytime something happens, so map a button. Yeah, exactly. I know that's how I am with the Ferrari, but like I said, before I go to PC, I really got to start. I want to start trying cars. I just like literally just 2 minutes ago, I just took the McLaren out at Nürburgring for just a quick second. I have no setups or nothing for that, but the McLaren's a beast too. And I don't know. I just jump in that car, and it fits me. Get out of here. So I mean, that's kind of like what happened to me with Spa the other night in the Porsche. And I'm telling you right now, guys, the Porsche is way different at Spa than it is at Laguna. So for me, I'm not really good at Laguna anyway. Um, yeah, there's probably the same type of car, the Lexus and the Bentley, but I mean, I would still prefer to drive the Bentley if I were you over that car. You're not getting too much, yeah, the Lexus. And the Porsche for me is just too it's just too jittery, man. It's just too jittery. Like I don't know what it is. I like the GTR though, believe it or not. So, it's good, but the way to save replays is so like I used to have a highlight button mapped on the wheel, but now you just have it as save replay button, and every so often if something happens or something that you want to remember, you just hit the save replay button, whatever button you assign it to, and then whatever, let's say 20 minutes later in the race something happens, you hit it again. Well, here's the thing, Mer. Believe it or not, for me, I didn't ever run the 488 at the 480. I ran the 488 like in the 550s, 600 range. So I changed it a little bit to 630. And yeah, I mean it felt fine with the Porsche, but for some reason with the Ferrari, it really feels good for me on that. The 480, it feels like it's really too pointy, and I don't know, just something about it didn't vibe. But when I just tried the McLaren out, there's no way that I could, yeah, similar to the Bentley, right? But there's no way I could leave it on what I have it now, which is 630. I need to put my gain up or check out you know what the, yeah, 630. So yeah, so I mean, there's no way that I could do it with the McLaren. I never noticed it before, but then again, like I never really drive it, so you know. But man, I hope that we could see what I did. Man, I feel bad for Rodrigo, but he spun out at one point, and I'm so used to avoiding people on the Ferrari, and like obviously the Porsche has a smaller front end. Damn, dude, I totally totally saved it. Yeah, what wheel do you have though? You have a Fanatec? Yeah, the CLS Elite. Yeah, so more of your settings are actually going to come on the wheel themselves. For me, since the G29 is gear driven, it tends to clip if it's not like that. So at least the CLS you could definitely do everything on the actual on the actual wheel. There's a ton of settings on that there. Now, off the bat, something happened off the bat, which we were talking about, me and my cousin Bugs. It's weird. I was in front of Albie in qualifying, but he was in front of me at, yeah, exactly, exactly, yeah. Which, I mean, like, people say crazy things about the G29, but it's actually a pretty, you know, pretty durable wheel, man, you know? Especially if you upgrade the pedal with the load cell. So, but anyway, so he was off the line ahead of me, and I don't know how the hell that happened because I qualified ahead of him. But off the line, the jump, boom. I mean, it's on stream, but anyway, let's see if this gets it. I don't think this is gonna get it though. Oh my god, of course, bro. Yeah, exactly, exactly. No, but like, you know, like with the new G9 what is it? The 923 you know, it basically looks just like, you know, the G29 to me, except for it has like some gimmicks and stuff. I don't know. But Logitech is actually running a series with the McLaren on PC, like Lambo did. Yeah, dude, Albie, I saw that, dude. I mean, congratulations driving the GTR, bro. You did a really good job, man. I wanted to see, I was just saying, I was like, Albie. By the way, guys, if you're not already, we're one sub away from 100 subscribers, so that would be awesome. But I know most of you guys already are subs. But yeah, off the line, I was like, Albie. I'm like, I didn't notice it at first, and then when we got towards the line, I noticed it, and I was like, how the hell? I'm like, how the hell is Albie ahead of me? And then, yeah, forget about it, bro. You were just gone. But you'll see my car is wearing damage on the side because my teammate hit me again off in the beginning lap. You see it right there? Whoops. You can see the brush marks on it. Yeah, so you can see it right there. That was from just the opening lap. But, then at the corkscrew, I was trying to take it easy with the Porsche, and shit, man. Yeah, you know what, Mer? I guess it is like that, you know, because I'm just gonna check this out real quick. I saw Albie like I was in my box, and I couldn't go any further up. I mean, maybe you can and just cheat the box. I don't know if you could do that or not, but you know, that's basically what happened. Um, But it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I would have gave Albie the spot anyway with the GTR. This was you know, like JR probably passed out, went to bed, but thanks a lot, Albie, for putting this on, man. He created it. It was a really cool idea. No refuel and the time. It was beautiful looking at the sunset and everything. Yeah, I guess, Mer. I never really mess around with public lobbies, so I don't know. Look at this though, guys. Did they update from the last update where the brakes aren't constantly glowing anymore? Because they're not glowing right there. You see that? So I mean, is that something that they like updated recently? That like now yeah, the race is really, the boxes are screwed up, and that damn drive-through penalty that I got with AJ, that race, there he is. See, now his brakes are glowing, so maybe it's just me on replay that it does that too. But there's Mur. This is where he was running down Tucho. So Marco had already hit me. Marco had already hit me at this point. So maybe it's just on the Porsche though. Look at Tucho's. Look at Tucho's Porsche. His brakes aren't glowing. Oh, now they are. So maybe when you go to the car. Yeah, I saw that, Mur. I was watching the time gaps. I was like, when's he gonna pass him? When's he gonna pass him? Yeah. So what? Yeah. Maybe it's just because it's my car that's happening too. That's why it's not happening. Hey, buddy, waving your blue flag over there. Let's look at a little bit of this battle here. Look at the beast of the Bentley lurking in the background. This is where Marco hit me. Boom, right in the back. I went flying. The thing that sucks though, guys, is that like, yeah, it does look mean, bro, just lurking there. The thing that sucks is that I had the pace besides Jar Jar and JR. They were running like low. Well, Jar Jar for a few laps, but yeah, look at that thing close in. Merge is taking it easy though here. Like he's not really like if you. Yeah, it's a cool. I like the visor, man. That's cool. Yeah, you early let offs on throttle inputs. Yeah, yep, exactly, Mark. Yeah, the tires are dangerous. Look how easy though the Bentley with ease just takes that corkscrew though, man. Yeah, good job though, man. Good job. But that's what the deal is, guys. So like I do like that where you can just continue to like hit the save replay button, you know, however many times you want, and it puts these up in clips. So, you know. I'm getting a phone call. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Sorry. But, let's get rid of this stuff. I'll do it later, whatever. But, yeah, so, guys, I think I'm going to try the GTR, man, next, or the McLaren, so, Oh, is that right, Albie? It only gives you 11 slots. Like, this is the thing, man. Okay, I'm just gonna say it one time. They could, they could really, like, I think they kind of, ACC kind of thinks, like, well, how could I put this? I think they think that they already got the console world on lockdown right now, and for the most part, they do, because not too many people are left on Gran Turismo, and let's just be real, this is a sim, and it's just you can't go back. You're either going to ACC on console, or you're going to buy a PC, and then or you're going to say forget about it, and I'm going to go to iRacing. So you're pretty much doing one of those two things. So if they revamp the PS5 version and give it everything they could have, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Exactly. It's the only real sim on console. That's just what it is. I can't speak for Automobilista. I don't know because I haven't played that game, so I'm not sure. But yeah, on console, so they already have a lockdown. So I think they're getting a little greedy, where they're saying to themselves like, we don't need to put the like we could put let's just put the DLCs out with like the new liveries and then the new tracks and not worry about like for me personally I'd rather be like, okay, how do we fix the field of view in the cockpit mode so the players could have that. When it was first out it was implemented already in the game, but they don't have it now. Like how do we not make a replay be able to save a 60-minute race? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, things like that. Like, like, that's what kills me, guys. That's what kills me. Yeah, alright, Mert. Yeah, I know it's getting late, man. GTR, Albie, GTR is fun, but it takes time to get used to. Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. We're so used to the Ferrari, and you can hop between the Ferrari and the Lambo, so you're really good with that. Yeah, player, I got lucky with that, dude, because if you look at my thing, I haven't changed it since the beginning. So when I go to mine's already up here. So I'm locked in, which is good. But yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks, dude. Um yeah, dude. The people joining. Oh, you know what though? That happens on PC, Mer. I seen that happen on PC. Maybe not as bad, but I seen it happen on PC. And the PC players, they get like, I'm like, dude, like, cause we get like a major lag, and I see, and then they're like, they see like a little lag, and you're like, what the hell? Somebody just joined. I'm like, that you're complaining about that? You should see what we gotta deal with. But yeah, so yeah, they exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing, Jr. That's the thing, man. It's like they never really made this exactly how it should be. Like it's so many things that they could do better, like, and yet here they are just putting the DLCs out like this next DLC that's coming out. Well, it's not a DLC, it's an update that's going to bring out all the 2021 liveries. Like, okay, that's cool, but like do we really need that when you still don't have a replay button that works right, or like the field of view? Like to me that's one of the most important things, is give me the field of view. Like let me be able to adjust my cockpit view inside the car, because it would make driving that much better. Like, so you know yeah, exactly. I mean, oh wait, it's the lack of responsibility from anyone that kills me. It's G Portal, not 501. You mean five? I guess you mean 505 G Portal. Well, G Portal. Okay, so guys, so good news is like our server didn't crash, right? Because I had a talk with them, and they were monitoring it for like the whole ever since the Bathurst thing happened. And what I think the problem was, just so anybody out there that's listening can take this advice and think, take it for what it's worth. What happened was at Bathurst, we put qualifying time multiplier on times 1 and free practice on times 1, but the race was on times 3. And ever since that happened, it would go randomly offline. So I wrote a ticket about it before we even had that race. And now all of a sudden, I had a ticket about that, and then they were like, just you have to reset the server, make sure you do that. I'm like, it's never had a problem before. Boom, we get disconnected in the Bathurst race, write another ticket, and from there, when Albie created this event and it was on times 3 that he wanted it on, I was like, all right, you know what? Let's try it out where it's going to be on all 3 sessions are on times 3, and boom, we didn't have a problem. So I don't know if it's coincidence that it was all on times 3 or times 1 or times 2. I just think you have to do them all the same with the servers. Yeah, we didn't lag out, but yeah, JR, I noticed that your connection was completely red, dude. I didn't understand why, because I mean, I know you're in Europe, but I seen you in our servers before and your connection was never like that. So that's definitely something with the G Portal thing. And I was told that make the 911 with black wheels instead of the silver. I was told that the LA servers are the best ones in the US. Between there's like one in Dallas and then like one in Washington. So, whatever. But yeah, we didn't lag out. So and guys, just so you know, for the championship, Bathurst is going to be at times 1. It's going to be regular. It's not going to be any of this nonsense. So yeah, so we'll just run with a regular time zone there. But all right, guys. Yeah, so yeah, so you have the best internet. Me too. I have Verizon Fios with 5G, 1 gigabyte coming in. So yeah, try the hard reset just to see what happens. But we'll put a server up tomorrow, JR, if you want to just hop in, or just come back in this one and check it out because the password's going to be the same. So yeah, yeah. Bathurst will be there. You should fare well on the Merc again. Let's hope me and Mer don't get taken out at Bathurst this time. So remember, guys, next Sunday. So a week from tomorrow. So we got the whole week off. I don't think we'll do any events. We'll see, but yeah, we got the whole week off. But next Sunday, the championship starts back up at Bathurst. Let's get this in. So happy 4th of July, everybody. Bugs, of course, my cousin. Say hi to your mom and the family for me. Happy 4th of July. Mur, JR, Albie, everybody, happy 4th, guys. Be safe. Yeah, don't do anything crazy, and be safe out there, guys. So, yeah, that was brutal, Mur. I know. Oh, man. Oh, the AMG took you out. I got taken out by my teammate. Oh, that was something different, Mur. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay. That was a different point in the race, but yeah. All right, guys. So again, man, love you all. Thank you all for stopping by. Really fun race. Thank you, Albie, for creating this event and the way that the race took place. Really cool. It was fun for all of us to try new cars and stuff, so that was really cool. So yeah, I'm happy. Everything's all good. So again, happy 4th, everybody, and we'll catch you all soon. No pun intended. Later.